Sometimes it's only via external stimuli, often that which seems the exact opposite, that one can realize the true wealth that's hidden beneath. There was a man, quite poor, destitute, lived in a bit of a rundown shack, rented here, rented there, thrown out of different apartments when he had no money, and he was in quite a terrible situation. And after many years and trying to get different loans and different jobs, one day a family member finally said to him, "We're moving. We bought a larger house. Take our old one. It could be yours." And he was so excited. Finally, a piece of land to call his. Finally, a place that no one would throw him out of. And he moved into the house with his wife and kids. And they were thrilled. And even as much as the floor creaked and the walls were cracked, the light bulbs were mostly broken. But at the end of the day, it was a house that was theirs. And they knew that no one could take it from them. But then the first night they finally go to sleep. The kids are sleeping and husband and wife finally drift off to bed. And they hear banging on the door, pounding. And they realize it's robbers. Someone's trying to break in. And the husband takes his baseball bat and starts screaming and chases them away. And they went to sleep and they thought nothing of it. And the next day, again, they're trying to sweep up the house and make it in whatever livable conditions that they could. And the second night again, they don't even think about it and they put everyone to sleep. And late at night, husband and wife, as they're themselves sleeping, again they hear someone at the door. They hear some rustling. And the husband is very alert. He jumps up and he runs to the door and he looks to the people and he sees again they're robbers. And again he starts screaming and he takes his baseball bat and he chases them away. And the third day, they don't know what's going on. Again, they're trying to make do in their little house and the husband and wife just can't figure it out. 2 nights in a row, robbers? And in a house like this, what do they think they're coming to take? There's nothing here. They're coming to take the last light bulb that's working? And then that night, as they're about to go to sleep, and the husband and the wife, again, this time, they didn't even get to bed when they started hearing the sounds outdoors, and the husband goes and chases them away. And that whole night, they couldn't sleep. And they were thinking, what is going on? What do the robbers want? There is nothing in this house. And finally, the husband realized, wait, maybe hidden beneath this house is a treasure. Maybe if there's 3 groups of robbers and each time he realized they were different people. Maybe if everyone's coming to try to break into this house, maybe they know something we do not. Maybe they realize there's something hidden beneath the floor. And the husband and wife were thrilled at the prospect. When we read the Haggadah and we get to the portion of Vihisha Amda, a portion that brings out great emotion. If you think about it, it's quite interesting. The end of it says that HaKadosh Baruch Hu matzilenu miyadam. That makes a lot of sense. What's Vihisha Anda? What are we celebrating? What are we singing? We're singing and celebrating that we were persecuted, that unfortunately we had to go through a Holocaust, that unfortunately so many Jews had to die, that everyone wants to kill us. What's the celebration? But the Chazon Ish explained with this mashal that when we realize that everyone wants to kill us, that wherever we turn there's anti-Semitism, there's the Inquisitions and the Holocaust, and there's terrorist bombings, and there's wherever we turn just people don't like us. We realize, wait, maybe there's something hidden beneath the surface. Maybe there's something that we ourselves didn't realize. Perhaps we're walking around wondering that there's nothing here. This house is broken down, and we don't feel so proud. But then when someone comes and screams at us, when someone comes to try to take something from us, then we realize that how great it is to be a Jew. This year, perhaps even more than ever, we felt this persecution. And hopefully as we go into Pesach, as well more than ever, we can feel that special love. We can realize that there is indeed a treasure hidden beneath. If we all would just stop and reflect for one moment, we'll all realize that yes, there are so many fabulous things about being a Jew. That maybe things perhaps are difficult at different times, but yes, there's as well so much goodness there. And as we head into the Seder, the night of redemption, let's find an area which brings out that specialness of each and every one of us. Hone in on it. Try to magnify it. because hopefully this will be the year that as we walk in and as we daven and we sing HaKadosh Baruch Hu Matilenu Miyadam, God will hopefully truly save us and bring the ultimate redemption. Chai Kosher V'Sameach.